Okay, this screencast, we're going to move ahead and look at how we organize our folders. And you're going to start putting a lot of assignments in your Google Drive, especially for this class. And we don't want it to look super sloppy, and we want it to be easy for our teachers to grade. So we're going to show you how to organize your Google Drive or even just this class folder by creating subfolders. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and made a subfolder in the Global Studies folder that we created in the last screencast. And I titled it Google Intro, okay, because that's the unit we're working on. And I think your instructions tell you to name it Google Intro. And all I did to do that was I selected my class folder and hit New and hit Folder. And then it prompted me to give it a name. Sorry, it's taking a little while. And I named it, and I hit Create. Now, I'm not going to do it because I already have it. But because I had my class folder selected, it automatically placed it in that folder. So if I wanted to make a folder for my English class, that's a totally separate class. I'd want to go back to Drive and then create a folder for Mr. Ash or for science, maybe it's Miss Milner or whatever. Okay, but anything for our class, we're going to make folders and documents or whatever and make sure it's in this 3 or 4 in your last name, first initial, global folder, because that's the one that's shared. Now, let's say you mess up. Let's say you have this random folder floating around, and I need my PD folder to be moved into my Global Studies folder. Well, I would select it, and I could drag and drop anywhere. I'm not going to do that because it's going to mess up my stuff. I'm just going to cancel that. Or the other option you have is to select a folder, like badges, and in the More Actions button, once you have it selected, there's an option to move to, and you can find, select the folder you want to move it to. Okay, now working in here, this global folder, I already made one document, and to make sure that it's in the right folder, I just select the folder that I want to go to, hit New, and in this case, I created a document, named it, and it is where I want it to go. All right, that makes it very easy. So if you're worried that your work's not going to be shared because it's saved in your Drive but not in the right folder, always make sure when you create anything new, you have the folder that you want it to be saved in selected.